Most castles are haunted by murky, intangible apparitions.
Coming.
In Marshwood Vale, however, Bettiscombe Manor is haunted by a very tangible human skull that refuses to be buried.
101.
When provoked, the skull's angry screams reverberate for miles.
Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ludacris featuring Sum 41.
Oh boy, we're in it,
Yeah, it feels good.
folks.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
We're fucking doing it this time.
I know, it feels nice. All the other times, not the times.
Do you have gator shrimp?
This time? Oh yeah.
Gator.
Now
James has a shrimp pillow.
I should actually use it like a neck pillow.
You should. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fashion.
The way God intended.
That's fashion.
Now I can fly comfortably.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Ginger ale? Yes, please.
What else? I can't. All right.
This is how it was intended. We finally cracked the shrimp. It took 5 weeks, but we did it.
I was you seen these Olympics?
Blew this shrimp wide open. What?
You see the Olympics going
Nah,
on?
I'm no limp.
It's Olympic season.
Limp biscuit.
Olympics.
Winter.
Olympics. The Olympics.
Limp biscuit. Yeah. Mhm.
The
Yep.
Winter Olympics gets in.
Yeah, I don't watch that. Not for me.
I was watching it yesterday,
Mhm.
and they were doing skiing, downhill skiing.
Whoa, all the
And
way?
there was this one girl who beefed it big time.
Big beef on the
Big
beef on the
fat
slope.
beefer. Big fat beefer. She skidded and then she
Yep.
slid down like halfway the hill on her butt.
Uh-huh.
It was a huge beefer,
Did-
and I know that happened because they would not stop showing it.
Yeah.
It was like every 5 minutes the same clip
Yep.
of her fully beefing it.
Biggest beef of the season.
Biggest beef of the Olympic season.
That's a fun show. I just want to do the blooper Olympic
The big
show.
Olympic beefers.
Yeah. Mhm. Wipe out every 4 years for the winter
But then,
and wipe out every 4 years for the summer.
so they kept showing it, and then they would cut to like an interview of her,
Mhm.
and she's like crying, and like, 'cause it's
Yeah.
like, imagine getting all the way to the Olympics,
Yeah.
and then your one shot, you fucking big old fucking
They show it
take a big old
over and
dump.
It's all they're talking about with you.
Crash.
That's all you're known
So
for.
you're just like, you're watching the replays
Yeah.
repeatedly, just like, oh yeah, that was where, oh right there, yeah, it was right there was where it was right there.
Oh, you mean so and so, the queen of beef?
But then they were showing the interview of her, and then it said her family's house.
Oh.
It was like a living room with a bunch of people sitting on the couch, and they were all like watching, and then they all went.
Yeah.
It was like, why do they have a camera in her family's house?
Yep. After something like that, you just need to get back into the lodge and hang up the boot, get a little shrimp around the neck, and get some cocoa hot chocolate in your
Get a
hand.
little shrimp around the neck, a
Yep.
hot ginger ale,
Yep. Get ready for that next heat.
some hot peanuts.
Uh-huh.
I
Yep.
figure ski lodge. Yeah, just hot.
Nothing
What
but-
is a ski lodge if not a?
Bunch of old men yelling peanuts.
Well, I was thinking like an airplane on a ski slope,
Oh,
like an airplane on a mountain.
that's fun. I'd love to be in a chairlift with another chair going by me with someone offering things. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Love the
boy.
winter Limp biscuits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I
How you
feel
feeling about
never better.
how?
Why?
I just
Do I seem like I'm not okay? Do I? Why?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I have not shaved
Same.
in a very long time.
I'm done with shaving.
No, but you shaved. Look at this. This is like, what is this? Like a week tops?
I think I'm probably looking at 5 days, 4 or 5
Okay.
days.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm
4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, 4 weeks, baby.
That's great.
And previous to now,
hmm
literally today,
Yeah.
previous to that,
Yep.
I had repeatedly said to myself, the reason that I don't shave is because I'm lazy.
Okay.
And then I just let it go, and then eventually I get around to it. But today I looked in the mirror
Yeah.
and I said to myself, oh no, I'm just supposed to be a greasy little rat mustache boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just who I'm supposed to be.
Yep. That's where you and Pete Davidson.
I live in gross little dirty mustache land.
Yeah. You get in that little pod.
And
Little-
I exist there, and
little
that's
grease pod.
who I'm supposed to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This whole time. This
Mhm.
whole time I was delusional, cosplaying
Yep.
as fucking clean shaven cherub.
Yeah. That's deceptive.
No, I'm supposed to be dirty.
Yep.
I'm supposed to be horrific.
It's good that you've acknowledged that was unfair to everyone, and
Yeah.
you're apologizing
Yeah.
for it.
Well, it was like in November, Danielle Porter.
Mhm.
Shout out one time, Danielle Porter.
Yeah. Give it up for DP. Wah, wah.
DP one time. She came on the show and she was like, "Oh, your facial hair is gross," and I was
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, you're right. I need to shave it." But now I'm like, "No, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah.
It is gross,
Yep.
and I'm proud."
Danielle's facial hair is gross. And that's the theme of the show today.
And that's the theme. Of the show. That's the theme of the show today.
Everything will be checked as we go.
We'll do it.
Yep.
We'll do it live.
Yep.
Make like that one guy who was not good, and do it live.
Jay Leno.
James Leno.
Did you white balance all the cameras?
No, do you want to do that right now?
Did you balance that?
This
Should we
one?
balance that? Give that a balance.
Camera 1.
Great. Looks good.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we're not going to switch to camera, but here's camera 2,
Good. Calibrating.
and
Great.
here is second
Pull that
unit.
second unit.
Why don't we pull that second unit up one time?
Get a good balance
There
in
we go.
there.
A little, how about that?
Yep.
How's that balance? Is that
Balance.
balanced?
Good.
Is that
Not bad.
all right?
Better.
Okay.
Definitely
and,
better.
And I just closed the window on my
Levels.
levels.
Yep.
How about this one? 1, 2.
Levels.
Checking.
Levels.
Checking. Hey, welcome to World's Hottest
Welcome
Goss.
back to the show.
Welcome back to World's Hottest Goss. The only show where we will have a whole segment that the whole point is that it's not part of the show,
Yep.
and we can figure things out,
Yep.
and then leave that segment, and then be like, oh, maybe we should figure things out now.
And no one's figured that out yet.
No one's figured it out.
Mm-mm.
It's our little secret.
It's a little.
I'll never tell.
Nope. And that's the theme of the
Oh
show.
boy! Actually, you wanna have a little guess at the theme?
Okay. Yeah.
Why don't you
I'd
guess
love
that
to.
theme?
Tonight's theme of the show will be that actually this is the last show that I ever have to do with depression.
That isn't the theme of the show. And
You mean I have to keep living with depression?
survey says.
I thought that was a pretty good theme.
Survey says this might be something you deal with for potentially the rest of your life.
Well, why do we even have the theme?
If we can't use it to just make
Man,
wishes about our mental health problems.
insane. Wasting my time.
Truly the theme of the show should be that we have a genie. And he can just grant us wishes.
That's if you have the power to do that, I would do that.
That's true. And
Mhm.
instead I chose greeting cards is the theme. Our
Oh,
theme
that's-
is greeting cards.
That's right there. I was so close.
Oh man, look, we have correspondence on this show.
Mhm.
We have and hey, not like that freaking snail mail.
Nope.
You heard about this snail mail?
I have.
Get it out of here for the birds.
I keep on relying on these snails. Take care of all my correspondence.
I keep tying all my letters to these snails.
Yeah, it's hurting business.
Email. I got a barn full of slugs that I'm tying my. What is a text message?
You want to know what my cloud's full of? Slugs.
Oh boy! So we got a correspondent here to talk to us about greeting cards. Please welcome Emily Pinapple.
Oh hey, hi. I didn't. Hello, hi, Clancy. I've been I didn't realize this part would be on the show.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. This might have been my mistake that I didn't explain this thoroughly. You're on the show. This is live. There's people watching. Yep. They're all saying your name. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
5,000 people.
Great.
10,000 eyes.
It'll be totally fine. No. This is totally fine. I've been for a couple days, but I reached out to you.
Have like a very strong one-eyed population of viewers, so it's probably close to like 7,000 and like 33-ish eyes.
What you got there, Emily?
Well, I got some stuff to show you. Okay. You said greeting cards, right? And I'm like, okay. Well, these are the guys to talk to you about greeting cards. You got, you're already in advertisements. You're sponsored. This guys, right? So I think that what I have come up with here is something. It's a leak in the market. Okay. It's a leak in the market. I'm gonna sell these to Hallmark. Let me know what you think. Okay.
Wait, you're gonna sell these? I was thinking, what if we could be just take over, blow up Hallmark's spot? Like Hallmark.
That's perfect.
Hallmark already took Valentine's Day, already took Mother's Day, Arbor Day on lock. But we could have some good ones, right?
Absolutely. And the markets that Hallmark is just letting the people who want to purchase cards that are not being served, these populations not being served. So here we go. I got some Valentines.
Okay.
I've eaten most of these, but I'm thinking Valentine's, it's like classrooms. I got these sort of classroom sheets. They're like business cards and here. So here's the first one. We got someone talking to a fish, right? I figure, and then on the back, let's make this official, right?
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Someone in like a shape of water situation.
Yeah.
I thought they were sucking poop out of a fan.
That is also an underserved population, okay?
People who drink poop out of ceiling fans. Nobody who's making the Valentine's Day cards for
You're the shit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Writes itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. You are not a shitty fan.
I got another one for another underserved population. We got this right here. I won't Mobius you this Valentine's Day. For someone, in a time travel situation, you go back in time, you see yourself, you're like really fucking hot, you start dating yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm smart. I know that.
I'd fuck myself from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Hell, I'd fuck myself from the future.
Who wouldn't? Who among us wouldn't do this?
Future? I think I'm probably the sexiest person in the past and future.
My therapist.
Right now, I'm probably top 5 at most.
Okay.
But in the past and future, I'm number 1, baby.
My therapist says I have to fuck myself in the present and work on that. But
I don't know. It seems like you're already doing a pretty good job of fucking yourself in the present, James.
And I got here for you. Here's the last one for too specific of a population. We got, of course, nice brain and sword. I just can't cut you out of my mind. Someone in like an internal sunshine situation. Sure. I've tried to forget you over and over again. I've paid so much money to have you physically removed from my brain. Doesn't work.
Really quick.
David Lynch.
I just thought about this. Which did Eternal Sunshine or 50 First Dates come out first?
That's a really good point.
Are they just the opposite of each other? Or are they the same movie? I can't remember.
They both have Adam Sandler.
They both have Adam Sandler.
True things. True facts.
Only Rob Schneider's in Eternal Sunshine.
Rob Schneider should be in more serious movies. Really a waste.
Are any of those a good? What do you have a good card that maybe I'd send to someone that I've slept with?
Okay, someone you've slept with. Okay. Here we go.
Wait, hold the presents. Hold the presents. They came out within like a couple months of each other. So they were in production at the same time. So two people.
I forgot about the new chat. That's insane.
That is insane.
That's insane.
That's truly insane.
Perfect pull from McDougal. Thank you, McDougal.
Thank you, McDougal, for producing the hell out of the chat.
We got a new broadcast editor.
Absolutely editing the fuck out of this
in
place.
The booth tonight.
Okay, for someone that James slept with.
Okay, I got
Or wait, how about this? What if it's a card for me to give to someone that James slept with?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think this one will work for both.
Okay. Ooh, a multi-purpose
this particular
card.
one. We got let's keep this planktonic. Oh, yeah.
Wait, does it have a plankton on it?
It has a fish.
Okay. That's sort of like a plankton.
I like that it's something that I would also receive.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so the person that slept with you would give it to you.
Wants me to be plankton.
Yeah.
And I want them to be, and I want them to be,
I want you to be a tiny sea
I want
creature.
you to be plankton.
And you want them to be your friend.
Okay, McDougal's getting too much love in the chat. I get it.
We get it. He's good at his job. Everybody shut the fuck up about it.
Best in the biz. Come on.
What else you got going on there?
We got. I mean, you know, this sort of situation you're working with employees, with creative partners. Stop krilling my vibe.
Fun.
Hey, I'm gonna bring McDougal in so we can give this one to him real quick. Here we go. Hey, Dukes.
There he is.
Hey, stop krilling. Hey. Stop krilling the vibe, McDukes. Oh shit. Okay.
Wow. This really might be the
like...
last show I do with depression.
Hell yeah. It is the theme after all. All right. Give us one more to go out on.
These are amazing,
And give us
Emily.
a friggin' hot one, why don't you?
Okay, a hot one.
Spicy
I think,
meatball.
Yeah, this for spicy meatball. With friends like you, who needs anemones?
You know,
Mic drop.
I'm really noticing that these are very fish-centric.
Who doesn't love fish? I mean, that's the thing. This is a line. It's for people who love the ocean. It all started with the Shape of Water idea.
Do like a Hallmark
Unserved.
thing. You're trying to really corner the fish market.
Yeah. People don't know that fish can love.
I thought it was
They can love.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, theme.
I mean, that's kind of SpongeBob is like fish themed.
That's a different thing.
Perfect. Hey, Emily, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily.
Make sure to tell Fist guys if you found any of this in, just mentioning, my name.
Guys, how about fish guys? Am I right?
Yes.
That's not part of the
Synergy.
copy. I legally have to say that's not part of the copy.
Lotions and rings, but for fish, James.
Legally, I have to say it's not part of the copy, but I like it.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
We'll see you next time. Love you. Bye. All right, look.
That was great.
Oh man, that was what a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
What a fun time. Look, we gotta take a quick break. But when we come back, I tell you what, we've got so much hot shit coming at your ass.
Oh, okay.
We got Wolfgang Puck.
Finally.
We've got a very famous and acclaimed poet.
Okay.
We've got a local religious leader.
Fun.
Things are going swimmingly.
Mm-hmm.
You see
SpongeBob.
It's fish. Yeah.
Got it.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Do you like cheese? Then come on down to Dirty Randy's Big American Cheese Bunker. We've got all your favorites, whether you're a hard cheese Henry or a soft cheese Henry. Crunchy palms, feta and brie, grey hairs, monsters, manchegos and mozzarellas. Want a tangy blue? You got it, fucko. Looking for a sloppy cannon butt? Come lap it up, you fucking freak. Get the Gouda Est Provolone and the wettest queso fresco, guaranteed. Dirty Randy's Big American Cheese Bunker. The government doesn't care about you.
Oh boy, we're back. We're back.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Jaden.
Happy birthday,
He's
Jaden.
turning 2. We're in it. We're doing it.
Big shout outs to Jaden.
One time.
One time.
Yeah, one. Give a little shout. How about a shout out for Jaden while we're at it?
Yep.
All right. Should we just go ahead and dive right into the friggin'?
I was having a good time just hanging out.
Okay, that's cool. We don't need to start the show.
But for the sake of business and the economy at large.
Yeah, we gotta reopen the show. The economy can't handle the show.
Yep. You can't.
We gotta get back to leading everyone through our spooky mental haunted house comedy.
You can't stimulate the economy if you don't stimulate the show.
You can't. It can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay back those student loans, you freak.
Never.
All right, let's get into it. Let's bring on our first guest. Our first guest tonight is acclaimed poet. He's done poetry and he writes it. And he writes poetry. Everybody, please welcome.
Get loud.
E. Cummings.
E. Cummings.
Hey.
Fucking guys, hey, James.
Good to see you, E.
Fucking guys, is great.
Hell yeah.
How's it going?
Ooh,
It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking weird, dude. Be honest. This guy's fucking weird, right?
He's a weird guy.
You're fucking nasty, dude.
I
can smell your dick from across the room. You're into weird shit. I love it.
Smell
Oh, buddy, I love it.
Got a dirty dick.
Ooh,
Yep.
James Hardenfeld.
dick on this
Dirtiest
boy.
dick in town.
Nasty.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
It's
How's it going, boys?
Really big, but really dirty.
Ooh, just dragging in the dirt,
Enormous.
in the
and
mud.
grimy.
Love it.
Just absolutely.
Ah,
I'm well.
Like a hard shell of dirt around this man's cock.
oh yeah. You crack it open with a mallet.
It's like a dipped cone.
Yeah, you got a dilly bar swinging between your legs. I love it.
Pubes are dreadlocked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's like an extra from Pirates of the Caribbean between his legs. Just looking grody. grimy, like a late '90s British rapper, just grimy.
Good to see you.
Scooby
Good
is
to see you, man. Good to meet you.
It's
Fucking great.
Oh man,
Ugh.
how are you doing? E?
Doing
Thomas?
good, man.
Good-
I'm back
good to
on my
meet you.
bullshit. Good to meet you.
What have you been up to?
Dude,
I haven't heard anything new from you in years.
literally, I've been up to so much.
Okay.
I'm back on my bullshit. I'm alive again. About 2 months ago, I walked out of the ocean.
Sure.
Wow.
I'm alive once again, putting out new shit.
Which ocean?
Fire.
Cannon Beach here in Oregon.
Cannon Beach?
Yeah.
Did you?
Stepped right out one day. It's like one, last thing I remember, I died in like the 40s or something. And then I spent like half a century being kind of a confluence of energy. And then I just walked out buck naked on Cannon Beach sometime in late November. It's fucking crazy, right?
You're like a message in a bottle. If
Yeah.
you were, if the bottle was you.
Now, who's the poet here? Who's the fucking poet?
I don't know.
That's good shit.
I
Write that down, dude.
We're very talented around here.
Hell
We're good,
yeah.
we're good at words.
Yeah.
You got some new poems for
Got a
us?
fuck ton of new poetry.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've leveled up now that I'm back. Or honestly, I feel like culture has leveled up to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotcha,
Like
yeah.
back in the day, they was just saying like, "Oh, you're too bleeding edge. You're too fucking unconventional. Oh, we don't know how to understand you.
Punctuation, you gotta have
Oh,
it.
you have to have a punctuation in it." But now, finally,
Emojis, baby.
dude, like literally, culture has finally gotten nasty enough.
Yeah.
Hell
Where they fucking met me up here. A lot of that shit, like the fucking poetry I had back in the day that was like all just like gerunds and fucking prepositions they were cutting out the fucking nasty words. They were complete sentences that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, like I can get away with saying what the fuck I want,
Come
dude.
back and you're the lead singer of Mom Jeans.
Hell yeah. Exactly, dude. I've found this fucking website, Literotica.
Oh hell
It's
yeah.
like
What's
people
that?
are speaking literotica.com.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
that?
so websites like, and I just learned this. It's like something you go on a computer and it's like a web
Yeah.
interconnected around the world.
It's like a
Okay.
series of tubes.
It's a series of tubes.
Got it.
And Literotica, from what I can understand, again, only been back 2 months.
Okay.
But from what I can understand, it is the greatest assembly of poets and writers from around the world putting out fucking great shit on a daily basis.
Wow.
And that's what I've been taking fucking so much inspiration from the fucking young, new writers out there who are like honestly kind of biting my shit,
Oh,
but I'm like cool with it because I got no ego, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm the fucking big dog. They know I'm the big dog. They know I'm fucking top of my game.
Big
They're
dog
all
got a
fucking
hunt.
scared because I'm back and I'm on my bullshit.
Eat, Pray, Love.
But yeah.
You catch that one?
Did I catch that one? Is that one on the Netflix?
Did you read Eat, Pray, Love?
I'll get around to it. It's mostly been Literotica is what I've been fucking with. Should I read that one?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, if you're in the ocean, you should check that out.
Okay. Hell yeah. I mean, you guys got to make me a fucking playlist of shit.
There you go.
Like, I got a lot to catch up on.
Are you a Mac? Does E. Cummings go Mac or?
It's whatever's at the library.
God.
Yeah. I'm still kind of, you
Like
know.
a gateway tower from
Let's just say I've been in between homes for about 87 years.
Yeah.
Bit of a tumbleweed.
Yeah, man.
Where are you living
Can't
right
hold
now?
me down. Can't put a saddle on this horse.
Where are you living right now?
I'm living in the dumpster behind the Lloyd Center Mall.
Okay.
I've got I've kind of cleared it out.
Sure.
I kind of got an understanding with the guy who works the Annie Ann's Pretzels there.
Cool.
He kind of, puts the good pretzels on the top of the garbage so I don't have to dig around too much.
What are they gonna not give food to E.E. Cummings?
Cummings? To fucking E.E. Cumboy back again? Like
Cumboy big on in
fucking
town.
E.E. Cummings, baby! They love it. These kids fucking love it.
Come champ, coming through.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
You've been reading my new shit.
I've been checking it out.
Because I used to stylize it lowercase e, lowercase
Yeah.
e, Cummings.
Right.
Because that was like as edgy as you could possibly be back then.
And
back
even
in the
that
day.
was like,
Yeah.
what's he up to? What's he doing?
But now I can stylize it as like extremely, extremely cum bucket.
Yeah.
And people won't even bat an eye. It's fucking amazing.
People are into
People
that.
are so sick.
People
Are amazing.
People are into the wet, sloppy.
Dude, there's so many nasty
Gross.
weirdos like James out here in the world now. Like
People like a dirty dick and a hot
love
rope.
a dirty dick and a hot rope. Can't get enough of it.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
All these perverts on the chat.
People like a little
I
wet
fucking
wax
love
on
it.
the back.
Yeah. I like to get their tits slapped around.
Yeah.
Their feet stomped on and spit in the mouth and shit. It's
Tie
great.
the balls to a noose and hang upside down.
Yeah. Oh, you saw Jackass Forever today.
I said no spoilers.
Oh, shit, sorry.
There's not a ball noose in Jackass
Not a ball
Forever.
noose.
You
have to wait for 4.5 on Blu-ray for that one.
That's a Clancy original.
So you're like starting a zine, or?
I mean, I'm just trying to get my shit out there. Like, I'm just like, I've got like, if I'm being honest, the best shit I've ever written in my life.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm looking for any, and also like, back in the day, let's be real, I've done a lot of growing when I was spending 80 years, communing with the Godhead in kind of the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I used to have all these fucking morals about like being a true artist and like not selling out. Now that I'm back, I'm trying to make that money, baby.
Well,
yeah, that's a good pivot.
I can tell you that we have a lot of publishers who watch
Yeah?
the show. Yeah. We're mostly a show for publishers.
Hell yeah. That's why I came. You guys, I could tell you're fucking connected.
Yeah.
You're too, I mean, you might act like a couple silly, nasty boys, but like, you're fucking sharks of the industry.
Oh, boy.
I can tell.
Oh, man. We are big time. Oh, we grind. We're on a grind. Hustle,
Hell yeah.
baby.
Yep.
Hustle all day.
Hell,
Wake
yes.
up, grind, hustle.
Yes, go off, Clancy.
Every day.
The writer,
Yes.
Original writer of Clifford came in here, did this show, showed me
No
Clifford,
shit.
and I was like, bigger.
No fucking
Make
shit.
that-
Yeah.
That was you?
It was a
No.
normal sized
That
dog.
was your idea?
It was a normal sized dog.
Regular.
And we were like,
Yeah.
what are you doing,
Dude,
buddy?
Easy
Gotta make that dog
Easy
big.
It's
problem.
like, who wants to read a fucking story about a normal-sized dog?
No, it's a
You
red
all saw
dog.
how
Who
fucking
cares?
Marmaduke bombed.
Do you respect Clifford?
You know what? I respect the idea of Clifford.
Yeah.
I don't respect no fucking dogs, dude.
Oh,
Got it.
shit.
They're beneath us. They should be subservient or they should be food.
What?
Yeah, dogs.
All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Am I being too edgy? Oh, am I freaking you out with my dangerous ideas?
No, I'm not freaked out. I'm just surprised. I wouldn't have pegged you as a
Back on my bullshit. What did I
as a dog
say?
hater.
We've got a good question. Pop it up in the chat.
Have you been on the dark web?
No. Is that... Wait, are you telling me there's a web darker than the regular web?
Yeah. Oh man, if you're just on the regular web right now, you gotta check out the dark web.
You telling me there's a fucking something nastier than Literotica out there I
man.
could be looking at?
They got a library of all the piss kink stories.
Hell yes.
They've got
Let's bring it up.
a big.
This
they
is
got
good content.
a big dirty box of needles that you can buy.
Share your screen and bring it up.
That's not me. If McDougal wants to bring up the dark web,
Balls in your court, McDougs.
balls in your court, McDukes.
McDougal's
Let's
going
get you
straight
on a
for the cum
fucking
box.
FBI list tonight.
I know McDougal's going for the cum box.
It's fucking nasty, dude.
Oh man, no more cum box. We're not showing the cum box on the show ever again.
You heard Clancy, full-time cum box. Nothing but cum box. Oh,
Nothing but cum box.
the marathon.
That's our next marathon. Is we just
an
look at the
image.
cum box. for 8
Non-stop cum
hours.
box loop.
Cum box live stream. Oh man. Oh boy, howdy.
You gonna do any mics while you're in town?
You gonna?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gonna hit up the poetry mics?
I mean, if they're fucking ready for me, I'm ready for them.
I think they're more than ready. For
Hell
you.
yeah.
Do you want to test some out? Test
Sure.
some stuff out for us.
I mean,
tonight?
I brought some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I could give you some new shit, and maybe this could be a good fucking greeting card
okay.
too. Like
I love.
like
that.
like I said, I'm trying to make money off this shit.
Wait,
So like
wait. I did it. Greeting cards.
greeting cards. Oh, yeah.
Greeting cards.
Okay, I'll break you off a new one.
Yeah,
Whoa.
break one off in our ass real quick.
You need me to like?
Don't be a hack. You don't. No,
No, that's
guys.
Fine. That's
Okay.
fine. We
You
don't
told
have
me
to.
he was fucking cool.
Yeah, no. We like snapping. We're born to die young.
Do you,
Daddy,
I mean, did I come on the right show?
I don't.
Are you ready for? Okay, whatever. Okay.
I'm more than
Okay.
ready.
Are
James,
you gonna
I
be?
don't
Are you
know.
gonna be fucking cool for once in your life, James? You put that goddamn snapper back in your pocket. God damn. All right, this one's called Okay.
Do you want to flip it over one more time just to make sure? There it is.
What if the how when the could should be now? If when the then for the could would be should. Cometh by bum and pisseth by tit. Gape if by taint and shoot if by pussy hole. We all cried the day my uncle's boat sank to the bottom of the Potomac and started a trout farm. Thank you. Thank you.
That was. Oh, but now we.
Now you can snap. Now you can snap, James. God damn.
Wow.
Woo!
Can you what's sort of like was the inspiration for that one?
You know, that one is about my father.
Okay.
If I'm being honest. A lot of my work is kind of about
Oh, yeah.
processing childhood trauma.
Very Freudian, very
you know.
edible.
Yeah, and I won't let you know. I don't want to fucking lay it out for you. Like I want to challenge my readers a little bit.
I mean, trust our viewers to be smart enough to understand.
And if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't trust your viewers. But I
mean, we have one or two. I mean, there's a couple of people.
These fucking degenerates. I love it, dude. These fucking nasty degenerates.
Stellar poem.
Oh,
Stellar.
Thanks, dude. Shouts out.
I think Stellar is
stepmom heroine.
We're in the hot.
Shout out to stepmom heroine.
We're in the hot tub category now, so
there's been
hell yeah. Get fucking weird. Can we show feet?
Just stewing. No, we still can't.
Okay, but we can like show cleavage and
cleave. Yeah. Absolutely, cleavage.
Hell yeah.
Crack.
Let people like have a thing where if they donate, they can get their name on a board, and when we go write the name on the board, we like show our little tush from below, shake the little tush.
Shake a little, show the back dimples.
Yep,
that's what's up.
We can do the thing where we whisper into the mic and make mouth noises.
You can just hold the mic up to a pot of mac and cheese as you stir it. That's what's up.
You can show top knob and bottom knob.
Oh yeah, but not middle knob.
No middle knob.
Middle knob is still off limits.
That is a no knob.
Middle knob is off limits to the boys.
Yeah. So be honest with me. Would you buy that? Is that a greeting card? Is that greeting card worthy?
I mean, if the publishers who are watching want to pop off in the chat and let us know, would they buy?
Yeah.
Would they buy that poem? I mean, obviously, we're gonna need more.
I can break you off another.
I say a collection. I think a collection.
A couple?
Is
I'll give you a few more.
I mean, greeting cards is the theme, but I feel like as a poet, you gotta sell that collection.
I mean, I can't. But that's the thing is, I gotta sell that collection, so I can't give it all for free on the stream.
I can see. Parp 209 says that was legit.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
So
yeah, it was legit.
Worth money. Sounds like. Mm-hmm. Middle America would love it, according to Radio Free Multiverse.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it's
nice.
Do you wanna?
I can break off another.
Yeah, pop.
I'll do another one.
Pop another one in the old slot.
And this one I think would be good on like maybe a Mother's Day card.
Oh yeah,
cool. Something like that.
I'll picture it.
That's coming up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure, probably.
Okay.
Eventually. I think isn't it always coming up?
Tends to be, in my experience. All right, this one's called Memories of a Forbidden Tomorrow.
Oh.
Part 6.
Okay.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you. I will fucking fly off right now. I will fucking fly off right now.
Don't make Cummings fly off.
Don't know what you
Don't
want.
make the
I'm showing you my best work right now. But if you keep doing that, you're going to get this work. Okay, James?
After.
Okay.
Snap after.
Memories of whatever I said. Okay. The width of her tits astounded me.
Yeah, I could see that on a Mother's Day card.
I think that's good.
I could see
it's concise.
On the front, it's like a flowery font, To my dearest mother.
Mhm.
You open it up, the width of her tits. It's excited me, astounded me. Excited, astounded.
Astounded.
Yeah, astounded. And I think Hallmark would sell that like hotcakes.
Yeah, I think so. I think that one's marketable.
I think they're all very marketable. I think
Thank you.
It's 2022. The market's wide open, baby.
It's wide open, man. I couldn't have come back at a better time. I'm so fucking stoked to be alive again.
Reopened the economy.
Hell yes.
We got the most open economy
Dude,
in the universe right
that's
now.
what's up. No regulations.
You think they're doing this shit in Gargamel 60?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't even know what that is.
USA Earth only.
Yes.
America.
Contemporary.
USA. Hell yeah.
Fuck yes. Feels good to be a contemporary artist again.
Isn't that
Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Haven't that been able to throw that little fucking caveat
everyone was saying
on the
that
front?
about you.
Yeah.
When is he gonna be contemporary again?
Yeah, no, it's like it's good to be,
Yeah.
Because like it's like sort of condescending when people say that you're like a literary legend or like an icon or like, the best of his time. What you're kind of saying is that like that dude's fucking over and in the past and fucking
it's hack.
Like,
played out, baby.
Yeah.
Vintage.
And
retro.
And it's honestly it pisses me off.
Yeah.
But that motivates me.
I could imagine that would be very frustrating.
Dude, I can't fucking wait to rub these people's faces in my new success.
Absolutely.
All those shitheads that have been writing my Wikipedia page, like using those fucking past tense words and like, oh, he died. No, he's so old. He's fucking. He's getting eaten by worms right now in the dirt.
No,
I didn't say any of that.
Dipshit.
None of that was me.
No.
And he's about to blast a hot rope in your brain.
Fucking right in their fucking brain, ma.
Brain ma.
Right in their brain, ma.
Yeah. No, I mean like.
Blast her up in that brain, ma. Little ma. All right.
Do you wanna break one more off and then we'll move on to our next segment?
Okay, I can do one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break off one more.
Are you gonna be fucking cool, James?
No.
Keep going. Yeah, go fucking play games on your phone.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Go back to fucking Tap Titans 2, why don't you?
Fucking asshole. Okay. All right. This one's called Forsook.
Say that again?
Forsook.
Okay.
I came on his knees, and he said never again. I came on her feet, and she said it can't go on this way much longer. I came on his lip, and he says something has to change. I came in his hair. Alas! Alas! There's a line every man must cross in an attempt to bring something home for his family of greater substance than an idea. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah!
That wasn't about your dad?
Brah! That one was about my dad.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That one was about my dad.
It's good stuff. I think.
Did he come a lot?
The man, like I said, I want to let people fucking explore this little literary cave that I've dug out.
I mean,
I don't want to give them too much rope.
Right. He's blowing loads all day long.
And isn't that what matters?
That daddy's splashing.
Because honestly, what is more real? If we can talk about art and the impact of art,
yeah, absolutely.
What is more real? The metaphorical loads that my dad is shooting in your imagination, the huge loads that my dad is shooting inside of your mind.
Yeah, big sloppy.
Or the big, sloppy, messy, viscous loads my dad may or may not have shot in real life.
Right.
What is more real, James?
As far as I'm concerned, only my brain mind can tell me.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. You fucking get it.
I love you so much.
You gotta catch up.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
You gotta study, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta study. We'll get you there.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Fucking get you there.
We gotta bring on our next guest, if that's all right with you.
I'm chilling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, hey, everybody, get ready. Hey, get ready. Hey, why don't you get ready for our next guest? He's a local religious leader. You might know him from Religion. Heard of it? Everybody, please welcome Cary Parker.
Whoa, okay.
Come on down. Oh, absolutely. Perfect. One of these. Oh, perfect. One of these. Here's this. Cary Parker, everybody, local religious leader. Let's jump right into it. Religion.
Delve
thoughts,
into
opinions.
Delve into religion and what it means to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Prophet.
Like Muhammad.
Emotional. Yes, the prophet.
Okay.
Muhammad. And I just really came to talk about my church that I've founded.
Sure. Okay. Get right to it. Yeah,
that I've founded.
Let's get into it.
It's a little shindig that I cooked up in the dish pit of a kitchen.
Okay.
And as I watched this pile grew, I knew that my spirit really just kind of grew with it.
Absolutely.
And so if you would like to just kind of imagine this stack of wood growing.
Picture a pile.
Just picture a pile.
Okay, everybody, let's close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Just picture this pile.
Some eyes closed.
Swear to fucking God, James.
James, could you be
after?
Cool?
Could you be cool?
After. Okay, after.
After you
fucking religious leader, okay?
God, keep my calm.
Let's picture a pile.
Leader. Let's picture a pile.
Let's.
And Clancy,
does it have to be a pile of wood?
It doesn't. How big is this pile?
I mean, so the size of the pile is what makes it a pile.
The size of the pile is what makes it a pile.
It's not.
How big?
It's not the material it's made of. It's the size of the pile.
Yes. How big, Mr. E. Cummings, is this pile?
The pile in my mind, it's about reaching out in my imagination. I'm engaging with this pile. I'd say it's about horse height.
Horse height. And that's actually about the height that it got when I came to the conclusion that this really was just something that everyone needed to know about.
The pile is important.
It's important.
This is an important pile. James, tell me about your pile.
What's your pile?
Glad you asked. My pile is kind of one of these piles where it's actually everything is flat. And then when you get really close and you're walking by this, you're like, wait, actually that's a little bit of a pile. That's not as flat as everything else.
Okay. So yours is almost like a mound of sorts.
Well, everything's flat except for this.
Sure. Do you
false summit?
I feel like E. Cummings was kind of interacting with the pile. It seems like you're just observing.
Well, yeah.
I also
mind of
really,
a child.
I also really want to bring up just kind of the mound and the metaphor of that.
Yeah. What is at what point does it go from mound to pile? Is maybe an important question for us to ask. I mean, you're leading this sermon at the moment.
This sermon about the pile, right? And really, just for this pile right here, like that, we've all imagined, other than James.
What?
Just fucking ketchup.
If you're wondering, mine is a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other.
I like your pile.
Yeah, that's flammable. I like a flammable.
I like a flammable pile. See, that's why mine's wood.
I like a pile I can burn in effigy.
Burn an effigy. Mine burns long and hard. And it just when I saw this and knew that the world needed it, I decided to start this church, the International Church of the Ultimate Pile.
Okay, International. ICUP.
In the kitchen. In the kitchen.
Your church is all right.
The IC. Yep, there you go. E. Cummings gets it.
James,
what?
You gotta stop.
After?
Oh, I think you can open your eyes now, James. Were you at the pile this whole time, or were you on the bridge again?
I was in the pile the whole time. Where are you guys?
I was kind of going back and forth in the pile.
I was here. I didn't even imagine my pile.
Oh man, I've been imagining my pile nonstop.
So have you, as the leader of this, have you communed with your own pile so many times that now it's like you don't even have to close your eyes and reach? It's just there?
No, my pile exists. It follows me everywhere.
I mean, I tell you what, I commune with my pile every day, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Nonstop. Oh man, I've been touching my pile all day.
Say.
Is I don't know what is that.
Oh, it's talking about my penis.
Okay.
Tight.
It's another metaphor.
That's
Nice.
fucking sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
No. Okay.
And we
You'll get there.
we do allow that
Figure it out.
in the Church of the Pile. We just want everyone to really appreciate their pile.
Yeah, absolutely.
And build it just to really fit what you need. What I needed was to really just let this
big stack of
wood just build up so that I could kind of pretend it wasn't there. And after too long, this pile grew and grew, and there was no turning away from it anymore. It took over my life.
E. Cummings, you have any thoughts?
I'm curious if have you invested in any sort of real estate or place of worship that people can come to commune with your pile?
Yeah, it's actually this little spot behind the Lloyd Center.
No shit.
It's this little dumpster. I've got this deal with the people that work over there at Auntie Anne's.
Oh,
and they
shit.
They give me all the really good pretzels to stack it to this pile.
Oh.
Yo, dude, I think we're fucking neighbors.
That's where
You're the guy in the other dumpster?
I'm the guy in the other. You're the guy
Dude!
in the other dumpster.
That's so sick.
You're the guy with the giant stack of
pretzels. Pretzels.
That's what are the fucking odds? Small world.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Small world.
I think I've heard they just call you pretzel stacker down in the parking lot there.
Yeah, that's actually what you called me when you found me.
Yeah, I was walking around. I'm surprised I didn't see you because I was like wandering around Lloyd Center.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I've gotten really desperate. I've just been kind of like grabbing whoever's in the parking lot of Lloyd Center to be guests on this show.
That makes sense.
That adds
God, this is explaining so much because I see the two dumpsters. I'm next to the other dumpster. I see people gathering around your dumpster. And I'm thinking like, hey, assholes, it's the wrong dumpster. I'm over in here. Right. But those are your congregants, huh? Yes. That's why they're always like on their knees and chanting and stuff. I'm like, guys, that's not what you do at a poetry reading. God, that explains a lot. Wow.
That one guy snapping all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a troop of fucking freaks following you around.
Oh, yeah, we should do a thing.
Link up?
Yeah, link
Collabo?
up.
No,
Collabo.
I'm down. I mean, my plate's pretty full, but I could have your people, talk to my people.
Yeah.
I'm kind of afraid like a religious affiliation will might pigeonhole me.
Oh yeah.
That might make me feel inaccessible to certain readers.
Well, see, but the thing is, if it's the right religion,
it's true.
Then everybody's gonna be that eventually. Anybody, right?
That's a great fucking point. Are you? Are you doing any like recruitment? What do they call that? It's not recruitment for religion. It's
pile driving.
Pile driving. Like, are you sending? Are you sending your congregants on mission?
Right into the mic. Yeah.
Like, are you doing proselytizing? Are you actively bringing people into the fold, or do they come to you?
This is actually my biggest mission, to really bring people in, but a lot of the times they just really see the size of my pile and they just come a running.
I mean, you see a big pile, you go, I want to go look at that pile.
What's the deal with that pile?
I want to go. Why don't I have a look at that pile while I'm at it?
Yeah, and I encourage everyone to bring their own pile and add to the congregation's
throw
pile.
It on the pile, baby.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just human nature.
Yeah.
Yep.
That advertises itself.
Community.
You want to touch it.
Wow.
Got to touch that pile. James.
What?
You look very confused.
Why?
So your brow is like furrowed to the point of
it's furrowing more
like
and more the more that I talk.
Eyebrows are almost like crossing each other.
Really?
I mean, I know we're touching on a lot of big ideas in this episode, like art and spirituality that,
And greeting cards.
You don't challenge your brain to that level sometimes.
My favorite part of this moment right here is that you're doing an amazing face that I love and people can almost certainly not see it because you're almost all the way outside of the frame again.
Don't figure it out. McDougal's the broadcast editor. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, don't put that on McDougal.
That's not something that McDougal has any control over.
McDougal doesn't have like off-site control of the camera.
McDougal changed my voice to make me sound like an idiot.
Wait, real quick. DJ Fun says, "Can you please help me with my math homework? It's super hard and I need help."
That sounds like a question for both of you.
This seems like I think we're a math crowd. We can do some math.
That used to be a real PBS show in my hometown, where after school you could message these mathletes.
Oh, never mind. They're leaving.
All right.
No, ask us a math question.
Ask us a math question.
Yeah.
Come on. We got some math for you. Let's see. The answer is 7. That's a good.
There we go.
That's a good start.
So where I kind of like
Probably about
generally
7.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like
It's a safe bet.
ask me any question.
So
It's about 7.
checks out.
Ask me any question.
Where were you today?
About 7.
About 7.
About 7. James?
Yeah.
Hit me.
Ugh,
Hit me hard.
I'm spent.
Splash
It's
me
not
up.
a question, James.
About 7.
And it's about 7.
I think that's a good. Is there any particular way that you usually worship the pile?
Building it.
Oh, it's all about the.
It's all about the build.
So you're more of like a process killer than a product killer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then once I have it, I just take a mental image and just like
Close your eyes.
close my eyes.
Enjoy it for a second.
Enjoy it. Burn it down.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of
That's the
take that
best part.
image of it and just let it follow me.
Yeah.
Love that. Kind of a value of rebirth. It's kind of built into your spirituality here. That's very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Greeting cards.
Greetings.
Thank you, McDougal. Oh boy, let's see. Try. Oh, math way. Perfect. Good. Okay. Look.
Way.
Hey, you know what? I think we've really gotten somewhere. I think the pile grows strong.
I think the pile's strong with all of us.
I
With us all.
Could you lead us in prayer with a prayer towards the pile?
Long live this pile.
Should we wait?
Is this like call and
what do we do
response,
with
or is
our
this?
hands?
It's kind of call and response thing, you know.
What do I do with my hands?
It's kind of like
Do they? Oh, here.
yeah. It's right
Oh,
here.
so it's almost like I'm piling up my body.
yeah. It's like a real casual.
It's like there's my leg, and then I'm piling my
Real-
arm on top of my
kind of-
leg,
just casually stack
my
yourself.
head. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
This is
casually
way more
stacked.
comfortable than like kneeling with your like hands folded.
yeah. We make it real easy for everyone to really
Damn,
worship.
I love it.
Everybody, go ahead and make a casual stack out of themselves,
Okay.
real quick. McDougal, I can see your camera. I better see you stacking yourself up down there. Oh yeah, there
There
you
you
go.
go. It's on the clock.
Nobody on the stream can see it, but I can see it. All
We
right.
know. The pile knows.
James is not.
God damn it, James! I swear to fucking God.
What?
Go for it. Get in,
After?
get
I am
into it.
this close.
We could all just imagine our pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ruminate on our pile. Ruminate. Long live the pile.
Long live the pile.
Long live the pile. Hey, praise be.
Praise
Can I get a
be.
praise? Hey, can I get a
Praise
praise
be.
be
Praise
in
to
the
the pile.
chat?
I
Praise
feel
be unto the pile.
I feel lighter.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
really I feel heavier.
Yeah.
I feel
You,
like
you got a heavy pile.
I feel like I'm. Oh
you
yeah.
got a real big,
Oh man, I got a big wet
hefty,
pile.
wet pile.
I got a big chunky wet pile going on. All right. I think that's a good spot for us to move on to our big final segment that I did not warn Cary about. So get ready for it. once again, I did always with the not setting it up in advance. Here we go. It's all set up now. James, you want to hit us with some ad copy?
Yeah, I gotta get the copy out of the way real quick. Big shout out to the sponsors.
The Infinite Shitwheel of Chaos is brought to you by Fist Guys.
Yep, big shout out to the sponsors, keeping the lights on, keeping shirts on our backs, food in our bellies. Here at Fist Guys, we're putting our energy and efforts into helping the 9.2 million people in Ukraine. Never before has Ukraine needed Fist Guys like they do now. And as a result, never before has Fist Guys needed you like Fist Guys needs you now. If you refer a friend and that friend buys a premium custom box delivered straight to the door from Fist Guys, 80% of the profit will go towards relief in Ukraine. Cufflinks, watches, creams, gloves, and rings, all helping the good people of Ukraine. Also, the Super Bowl is just days away, and Fist Guys wants you to get in the guys and do your big bowl right. Fist Guys is offering NFL-branded merchandise this week only. Get on the gridiron, the Fist Guys gridiron, and Ukraine. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov. Promo code JamesFistGuys for free shipping.
Hell yeah! Hey, thank you, Fist Guys. Thank you, Fist Guys, for always being here for us.
Thank you, Fist Guys.
Our only sponsor. How much money do they give us, James?
Annually?
Yeah.
$85,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. I just.
Damn, you're not seeing a cent of that, huh?
Expensive life.
I just remembered that I did this earlier. I was thinking about celebnetworth.com. I was thinking about that, so I went on there. And I realized they have a contact us form, and I asked them to add me to it. And I said my net worth is probably like 30 million.
That work?
They get back to you?
I haven't heard back yet, but I mean,
do they do dead celebrities?
Any day now. Ooh, yeah.
E. Cummings on there?
Wait,
someone on the chat check.
Wouldn't it just be zero?
They should really update that net worth.
I mean, I'm fucking back. If I have, oh shit, I probably have like a lot of money to collect from like sales of my
royalties,
like books. Baby. Dude, it didn't even cross my mind. Fuck. Damn, do I have like kids or anything that I need to be checking in on?
I have no idea.
All I've been doing is reading literotica.
Pop up in the chat.
Pop off in the chat if you're one of my goddamn grandkids.
Spawn of E. Cummings.
Pop up in the chat if you know.
Dude, if I came in your grandma and you
babies.
kind of look like me, shouts out.
Pop off in the chat if he came in your grandma. Oh boy. All right, let's get to the fucking wheel. Let me explain what's happening here. You signed the paperwork on the way in, right?
Yep.
So now you're a slave to the wheel.
Yeah.
And we do whatever the wheel says. That's basically the whole thing. There's not really, like I said, there's not really an explanation. It's just like there's the wheel and then we do what the wheel says. So let's go ahead and
I'm ready.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Is E. Cummings doing this one?
That depends. I guess I have to ask. Is E. Cummings doing this one?
Nah.
All right. Hey, please welcome Riley McCarthy.
Woo! Me the whole time.
It was Riley the whole time. Oh, let's spin it. Let's spin it. Spin that sucker. Oh, perfect! Right out of the gate, we got a sloppy boy. Here it comes.
Not my characters are.
Oh boy,
I'm not.
So this is the top 10 of history. You ever see that David Letterman's show?
No.
There was this guy David Letterman's. He had like a show for like
I know the guy.
30 years.
Yeah.
He did a segment on it where it was like top 10 of the week sort of thing.
Okay.
And it would be like a silly jokey list.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should do that, but we don't have like a writer's room, so we just come up with it kind of on the spot.
Okay.
And our category, our list category this week is top 10 greeting cards. I'm not gonna bother to think of anything else. Usually I like think of a whole entirely different thing, but then this week it's just what the theme is. It's just what the theme is. And Riley, you're going first.
Okay.
You got number 10.
I'm gonna say number 10, top 10 greeting card is the My Condolences card.
Ooh.
That the Minions franchise put out.
Yeah.
and it's
what does that have? Kevin on it?
got
Stuart?
Kevin is making like a sad face.
Sure.
And it says,
"Oh, your mom died."
I think it's bananas that we haven't found a cure for cancer yet. My deepest condolences.
Yeah, that's a good
it's
one.
Number 10.
That's a good one. James?
Oh, it's got to be this one right here.
Oh,
Gotta be that. Get a look at that.
He's a stinker.
Get a look at that. That's number 9.
That's a hell of a greeting card.
Oh yeah.
I like the one for Pi Day, where it's like it's just a picture of like the thumbnail from a cream pie video on Pornhub.
For Pi Day,
and it
March
says you
13th or whatever
for me horny.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's a really good greeting card. It's a little bit weird, but it's like I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Number
10, 9, 8,
7.
7 goes to the simple greeting card I got yesterday that just said hello. I know where you live.
Oh.
Yeah.
So not even like an occasion, just like was that a greeting card?
That might be. Like, you might have a stalker.
It was weird.
Was this handwritten?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
it was
Cary.
like it was like a cardstock though.
Okay.
It was pretty.
I mean, I think
flourish.
But like hello is like definitively a greeting.
It's a greeting.
Yeah.
And it was on a card.
So that's why I think it counts.
Hello, I know where you live.
Yeah.
Was it sent to your house or was it just like handed to you?
It was sent to my house. So they definitely obviously know where I live.
That seems like kind of redundant at that point.
Yeah, but it does make it scary.
Yeah.
If it was just hello, I'd be like, oh, okay, nice.
I guess that is the one way to creep anybody out is to arrive at their house, walk in the door, and say, "I know where you live."
Yeah. Well, also it's like, yeah, fucking duh. You're here. I can see you.
Riley, number 6.
Number 6. I like those greeting cards that like when you open it, you can like play a recording.
Oh yeah.
Of something like you can record your voice. I love those. It's just a genuine one that I fucking love.
Awesome.
I like it when I'm trick or treating and someone gives me like a little Bible.
That's a greeting card.
Yep. Greeting card from the Lord. Let's see. What was this? Number 4?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yep.
Number 4 is that.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. More of a calling card. People always know when you're in the room.
Hell yeah. It's my trademark.
My the third
number
3, I would go with my church's new limited edition cards for Pile Day.
Oh, when is Pile Day? Is that coming up?
Pile Day's coming up. It's always coming up.
Hey, Pile Day's
kind of always coming up.
Burying the lead.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Christmas, but not.
Fucking way cooler. Way cooler. Not for fucking nerds.
Kind of like Christmas, but not.
Not for fucking dumb assholes.
Not for dumb fuck. What? You're gonna put a tree in your house?
No,
I don't think so. Why do you need a tree when you've already got a perfectly good stack of dirty laundry to look at?
Yes, look at that pile. That's all you really do.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's just I hope the pile is with you and you are with the pile.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Is that on the inside or the outside?
Both.
Hell
it's
yeah.
just redundant.
It's just
gotta drive it home.
Back in there, just driving it home. Redundancy.
Yeah.
You know, I like redundancy.
Number 2.
Number 2 greeting card of all time probably be the John Benet Ramsey ransom note.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a
classic. Yeah. A small foreign faction asking for fucking $80,000 or whatever. It's a good one. Handwritten.
Small
with care.
foreign faction is my favorite holiday.
And number 1, I'm going with time-honored tradition. It's like it's a card with a really hot body on the front of it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who it is, and then you open it up. Guess what? It's not that. Have you seen these?
Oh, and it's like a picture of like a dog or something.
Yeah.
Like a dog's butt.
Yeah, or an
nasty.
old person's
Oh,
head.
it's like
an
it's
old
like
person.
it's like a torso, and it's like open up for a hot surprise.
Yeah.
And it's a LED screen with a GIF of the cum box.
Right.
Yeah.
That's oh man, we gotta get the card
What does a
business.
GIF of the cum box look like?
It's just a
Wiggles a
bunch of
little.
pictures of
Yeah.
the same thing, but just
And
repeated.
real quick, I want to give an honorable mention. This is the first honorable mention.
Whoa!
Given,
Is it allowed?
in the top
It's
10
not.
of
You can let them
mystery
fucking get away with this?
segment.
I allow it. Mhm.
Riley, I do whatever the fuck I want.
God damn. Okay.
Honorable mention to Lordy, look who's 40.
Yeah, dude, such a banger.
It's a
Classic, man.
I could not move on without.
Yeah.
That's what I was originally gonna do before I coughed my entire brain out. Oh boy! All right, let's get back to let's spin this fucker. Let's spin it. I'm gonna give a point to Riley for John Benet Ramsey.
Yep.
Because that's a good pull.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good pull. Here we go. Oh, also there's points in this.
I don't think I've ever won the shit wheel.
I guess I should.
This could be huge.
And stop the
You
clock.
and me both.
I'm taking the lead.
Stop the clock, everybody.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Everybody stop the clock.
Hey, stop the clock while you're at it. Why don't
Stop
you?
it.
Stop it.
Stop the clock.
Laugh out loud. 1001 funniest.
Good one.
This is a good. Oh, fucking ass.
Man, can I say, I have to poop, and you have no toilet paper in your house, and it's getting to the point where I'm starting to be stressed out about it.
Oh no.
Just wanted to plant that. Just wanted everyone to know that that's the energy for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Imagine
Pile.
a pile.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
Imagine the pile of
Should let
toilet.
it calm you.
Can I use pages from this book? That would be a good end to the segment.
We have paper towels.
Okay,
And
I'll be
if
fine.
it's an emergency, we have.
I
paper
live
towels.
close by.
So here's what this segment is. We here at World Taught Us Goss are students of the craft comedy. This is I don't know if you know this, but this is a comedy show.
It's a comedy show.
I've been fully genuine this whole time.
Oh shit. Okay. So
fucking Ernest over here.
We are
Ernest goes to camp over here. Fucking importance of being earnest over here.
So look, as students of the craft, when I'm walking through a bookstore, I'm walking through a Barnes and Noble. That's what I like to call it, a Barnes and Noble.
B-Nobes.
A B-Nobe.
Yeah.
When I'm wandering, when I'm trundling my fat ass through a B-Nobes.
Dragging that fucking dump truck ass through the fucking B-Nobes.
And I see a book that's titled Laugh Out Loud, the 1001 Funniest LOL Jokes of All Time. I say to myself, it's learning time, baby. Time to hit the books.
Oh, yeah.
Crack them open. Get an A. So we just kind of like to just have a look. Just pull one, just whatever one, and we'll
give you a ride home.
Talk
Okay,
Joe.
let's give it a quick.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. You'll be all right.
So I'm well read in this.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of this, and flipped straight to page 93.
Oh.
Where I found my favorite. Why are mountains always tired?
Why?
are mountains slope because they don't get enough slope.
Because
they didn't slope well.
They keep peaking when they're supposed to be sleeping.
Because people are always climbing them, and nobody wants to get climbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get climbed, but
all
right, like we climb with Pyle.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we also do that. We also do that. No, because they don't
cosmology.
Everest.
Because they don't
Everest.
Oh,
that's a good joke.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty
that
decent.
checks out. That's
down.
I understand why
makes
it's
it.
your favorite.
Yeah.
I want to see what the very first one is.
There you go.
Oh, first joke.
Because I'm like, we talk shit about some of the jokes in this book, but maybe it's because we're not reading them in order. Maybe there's like a
context.
yeah, maybe we're missing. There's like there's like a very nuanced kayfabe involved in like the world of this book.
Lost.
It's like
message.
Yeah, what was that book written by the guy who wrote Lost? That's like you're supposed to like read the marginalia and like read part of it backwards. And you know what I'm talking about? It's like House of Grass, House of Leaves.
But
one of these dorks in the comment knows what I'm talking about. It might be like that. Okay, what did one marshmallow say to the other?
Give me some more lovin'.
I'm looking at it. I still don't know.
I want some more time with you.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I was on the right track.
Okay. Should we read the rest in order?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
for the rest of the show.
James, read the next one.
How did the zookeeper calm down the wild elephant?
He pistol whipped him.
Yep. Yep. With a tranquilizer.
Oh, that's also kind of dark.
Yeah.
I mean, probably just with
they for sure don't use tranquilizer guns anymore, do they? I don't know.
I have. Are they like bad?
I mean, I don't think we should be.
Other.
I guess better than a regular gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right. Let's see.
If I have to calm my elephant down, I just put it in a fucking sleeper hold.
They don't use them as much. Like only if they have to.
Let's see. Why were there lizards all over the bathroom wall? Probably warm. I'll bet. That's usually why lizards are.
Yeah, humid climate.
Think about reasons that lizards could be somewhere. Warm is the bit. No.
I mean, they're scavengers, so maybe there was some sort of decaying animal or
Let's go
body.
back instead. Let's do top 10 reasons a lizard is there. Top 10 lizard.
Number
10
10, reptile convention. I went to the reptile convention when it came to town.
Oh man,
it's fucking tight.
I want to go every year, and I just
it's so cool. The people there are way more interesting than lizards.
Did it happen you went this
No,
year?
it was 20. It was literally the last thing I did before the pandemic. It was like March 7th, 2020.
I have the exact same thing, but it was the Lego Expo.
Tight.
It was like March 10th.
Yeah.
I went to the Lego Expo.
That's sick. I'm sure there was a lot of crossover.
I bought this Lego bonsai while I was there.
Nice.
It's fucking cool as hell, dude.
It's pretty tight.
Cool as shit.
Legos are dope.
Cool as shit.
Want
I
that on the
ever
record.
saw. Fucking Forrest, who's in the chat right now, went to
What's up, Forrest?
a fucking Lego like art exhibit and has been posting pictures on Instagram. It's fucking rad as hell. Bunch of shit made out of Legos. I love it. I love Legos. I love them. Anyway.
Okay.
I love them.
Okay. Oh my god. We get it.
Let's see.
Spin the wheel.
You know what, James?
What?
I'm gonna give you a point.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
I'm gonna give you a point.
I'm out.
Dude, this is yes.
It's because there was
fucking
context.
walking out. Dude. Respect.
Oh boy.
Leave it all on the court.
Let's
This is your fucking time. I really believe in you this one.
Spin this. Ooh, boy court, baby.
Ooh, I might have spoken too soon.
On the court.
When I said this was your time.
So many things going on right now.
Easy one.
Let's see. Let me real quick do. I also have some boy court stuff.
Okay.
Do you wanna save yours?
You should just go, and we'll do mine another time.
Yeah. So the idea of this segment is that James is a bad boy, and he keeps trying to prove that he's not.
Nasty boy.
And so we
Naughty boy.
we convene boy court, and he presents evidence that he is not a bad boy. And I tell you what, most of the time it
He's
does
a very
not
bad
work.
boy.
Very often, there have been several times, and Riley can attest to this personally.
Fucking bummed me
that
out.
He tells a story, and people say, "Hey, never
Don't tell that
story
story.
again."
There are things
That's
I
a
know about you that I
bad
wish I did.
story.
But that's why it's proving my innocence in today's time.
Well, no, all it makes me think of is like, what is the shit? What is the shit you're not telling me? That's what makes me think of.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if this is the shit he's willing to fucking air out on the stream.
I've been arrested.
Horrifying skeletons are in that
recently,
closet.
James has sort of started running out of stories
that I
of
can
bad
say.
things
That
he can, well,
that don't have legal implications.
Seriously, some of the times we'll end a show and I'll say, "Hey, James, you don't have to tell some of these stories. Some of these stories are like,
nope,
these are bad."
Straight up, let someone die in a
left a man
sauna.
to die in a sauna. Anyway,
it was a steam room.
It was a manslaughter, is what it was.
Legal implications to some things.
And some random Ginger's favorite is the very first one was he used to steal watermelons from a Safeway and throw them off of overpasses.
Yeah.
Oh God, onto cars or like
I never hit a car.
He doesn't know that because he was drunk as fuck when he did it.
And it was very dark.
Anyway, more recently, because he's been running out of stories, I've been like thinking about like stories that I can tell that are like the worst things that I did that are like, so we can be like comparative. So like keep it in your head that some of the stories that he's told are potentially he killed somebody.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And so these are some of the worst things that I've ever done.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so when I was, do you know about these Webkins? You heard about them?
Oh yeah.
Seen this? You heard about this?
I haven't.
It's like Neopets, but you would like buy an actual stuffed animal, and then you would get a little code on the tag.
Sounds elitist.
Typed in the code.
Someone's got money to spend.
You have your little Webkins on the internet.
Yep.
And what I used to do.
Someone has their parents' credit card number.
Well, wait a second. Because what I used to do is I would just type random numbers into the thing until I got an animal. And so, I mean, potentially there were lots of kids out there who bought a Webkins and then typed the number in and they were like, what are you talking about? That's not yours. That already belongs to Piss Boy 42069.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
One of the worst things I've done.
So you were still wait. I'm a little bit confused. Were you guessing people's credit card numbers?
No, it was like a little code that came on.
So you were okay. That's pretty tight. So you weren't robbing adults. You were robbing other children.
I was robbing other children.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah,
that rules.
I found a hole in their system. You can just type in random series of like 10 numbers. And everything's coming up roses. Everything's coming up piss boy.
I don't think that's even theft. So
I don't think any court would convict.
Yeah, no.
So who? Oh man, McDougal has now taken over the official board castle and said, "I'm a good boy." So. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah. That's I think that's by comparison. So what do you think?
Standing alone, I think that
it's pretty like punk rock.
It's punk rock.
It's a pretty punk rock thing that I do.
Punk rock isn't always good, but in comparison, it is 100% cute.
Oh man, McDougal is going off
100% punk rock, 100% cute. In comparison, you are a good boy.
I'm on the FBI's very serious Webkins list.
Very serious.
Okay, you don't have toilet paper, but you do have Q-tips, so it might take a while, but I think that'll...
Wait, were you just doing like a recon mission right now?
Yes. No, I had to pee.
Okay. All right, let's...
I drank 40 ounces of Pepsi earlier. Me and Clancy went to a movie. And...
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I'm going to give a point to Riley for
the recon?
dealing with us doing that segment.
Okay, just in general.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah, I think it was almost an entire year ago today that James said something that made you genuinely like recoil.
Yeah, I don't think I finished the rest of the show because that was a remote one, right?
Yeah.
I think I just left after that.
Yeah.
I think I just closed the Zoom window.
All right, here we go. Free space. Okay, so
finally,
here's what this is. I needed to fill an extra spot on the wheel, and so I just wrote free space there. There is a point up for grabs.
Dibs.
Oh man, that's rough.
That's 3.
I mean, you get a rebuttal. You get a rebuttal.
Oh, can we debate?
Yeah.
Who deserves the
Well,
point more?
no, I mean, it's a free space, so you get to like, what is the point worth to you? What are you willing to do for a point right now?
Not much. Do you want to split it?
Can we split a point?
Yeah,
That's diplomatic.
I mean, if you agree on it,
I'll agree on it. I'll even give you 75%. I'll take a quarter point.
you also have to get James to agree.
James?
Yep.
James is checked out. James doesn't care. James is on his phone.
All right, so Cary gets 3/4 of a point.
Yes, on the board, baby.
Riley gets a quarter point.
Okay.
James
Can I
gets...
redistribute my points however
Absolutely.
I want? Okay.
Absolutely. You are in charge of your points.
Okay.
This is a socialist system.
Okay. Good to know.
Sweet.
Cool. Let's hit this wheel.
Dude, I can't wait to spend my points. They're like Marlboro points.
All right, start the clock.
Start the clock.
Start the
Okay.
Started.
Finally.
And I wonder what could possibly be the next thing that happens.
Anything.
Is it? Oh wait, I jumped the gun.
Oh, don't jump the
I jumped the gun. I'm just so fucking excited.
Hey everybody, welcome
Yes!
to everybody's favorite game show inside of a game show
Is
You
it?
have to do this part with us.
Is it? Poggers!
Is it Poggers? So this is a little game that we like to play. I was thinking to myself, we should pander to Twitch audiences.
Yep.
And so Poggers is Twitch slang. It means pretty
You'll get it.
cool.
I think I'm too fat for the shirt.
And so, yeah, basically, just we ask the chat to like throw out some things, just like nouns, adjectives, whatever, just sort of like stuff, and we just decide if they're poggers or not.
Well, yeah, no one's ever thrown out like a preposition before.
Ooh, yeah. Give us. Yeah. Hey, why don't you give us a subjective,
an adverb,
a conjunction, junction.
Yeah.
What's your function?
Whereabouts?
Part 209, pegging. Is it poggers? Let's get into it. Let's right out of the gate. Let's get to it.
Peggers.
I'd say pogging is peggers and peggers is poggers. I'd say pegging is starting to get overhyped.
Yeah.
Once like Deadpool was like, I like pegging, it's like, okay, pegging isn't cool anymore.
It's too mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to find an even weirder hole to start putting stuff in.
Ooh, ears.
Yeah.
Ears. Let's get ear fucking off the ground.
Yes.
How about is Q-tipping poggers?
Ooh. But like erotic Q-tipping. Ooh.
No, I think you just meant that that's what we call.
That's what we're calling it.
Someone in the ear is Q-tipping.
Yeah. Oh, Q-tipping. Yes.
I think that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
James, what hole would you put it in?
I'd like make a hole.
Ooh.
We'll go from there.
And that's just called
it's called a wound.
Yeah.
When you make a hole, it's called amateur surgery.
It's like when you're playing a video game, it's like build your own character.
I think I'd go for like when your chin is touching your neck or your chest, and then there's a new neck hole.
You create cleavage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not. People aren't fucking that.
It's brand new.
People.
I like that
That's
idea
cutting
of
edge.
like brand new cleavage. There's so much space that could be cleaved.
Yeah, you can fold if you're flexible enough. There's no limits.
So
by doing
fuck
that.
me right here.
Oh yeah.
I bet
people do that.
really
Christian
like
kids
do that.
fuck legs in all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
I like that with the necking. You can reclaim the word necking and really
yes,
and really just
we were necking pretty hard, and I tell you what.
Went to the sock hop and we were necking at Lookout Point.
A sock hop is another one.
Sock hopping, yeah, that's between the toes.
Hell yeah! Ooh, big toes, long toes.
Big toes.
Imagine someone with like long monkey toes.
Okay.
And then imagine that wrapped around a dick.
Hell yeah.
And there's a pile
somewhere.
somewhere.
That's fun. Oh yeah. Are we still in the prayer? This whole episode has been one prayer.
The whole episode is
Never said amen.
the prayer.
Didn't close the loop.
All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't think this is a suggestion, but then it was said typo, and I wanna say typos. Are they poggers?
Yeah.
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 I love a good typo.
Yeah.
It to the point I will lean into a typo. Like if I say something wrong in a text, like if it autocorrects, I'll then write the same thing
totally.
10 times in a row to them.
Yeah.
And I think that's very fun. And if it weren't for typos, I would never have that fun little bit that my sister hates so much. I mostly do it to my sister.
If someone sends me an email and there's not a single typo in it, I'm like, you spent way too much time on this.
Oh,
why are you obsessed with me?
This is an email.
Why are you thinking so hard
about
about
you
me?
Have done drafts of and sent back and forth with an editor.
It's like, calm down.
I know you're my landlord, but take it easy.
James, thoughts on typos?
Oh, we're still talking about it. Yeah, I'd give it a this. Sure, great. Next one.
Pizza the Hut. Is he poggers?
The from Spaceballs?
Yeah, he's. I assume it's like Spaceballs. There's a pizza guy. He's made out of pizza.
Yeah,
he's a pile of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That movie sucks. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's exactly.
It sucks shit. It's such a bad movie, but it's so good.
It's horrible. I love it.
Mel Brooks isn't good at making movies.
Mel Brooks is fucking dog shit, but it's amazing.
Oh man, he literally Blazing Saddles is the only good movie that he made, and then he made 40 more movies. Oh man.
Oh man, they could never make Spaceballs today.
Oh dude, yeah. In today's fucking PC culture, you could never have Pizza the Hut. You could never have all those anti-Semitic alien jokes.
Oh boy, let's see. 2-day-old meatballs. Are they poggers?
It's the perfect time. 2-day.
You're saying it's that's when they've reached maturity.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they're ripe for the pluck.
You gotta age those balls.
I pluck my meatballs at 2 days and no later, no sooner.
I like a good 5-day meatball.
Good 5-day meatball.
I do a cave aged meatballs.
Ooh.
So I put
where are you
them
storing your meatballs?
in a cave.
In a cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do an oak barrel?
Oak barrel, fucking rolled in ash.
Sure.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You light a fire on the outside, but you rub it down with
put a bunch of
flame retardant.
Old whiskey tanks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like my meatballs.
I would say 2 days.
Just like
poggers.
my mama made it.
2 day meatballs.
2 day meatballs.
5-day meatballs. Good. 6-month meatballs. Probably still good.
Probably still poggers.
You know what? Balls is balls, baby.
Yeah.
Balls be balls.
That was a good one. Shout out to whoever suggested that.
It's McDougal. McDougal suggested.
Hell yeah. God, McDougal, you are on fire tonight.
Okay.
Hit me with that greeting card screen.
We got some prepositions. If and but. Are they poggers?
If and but. If is poggers, but is not.
What about and?
God, McDougal.
And?
God, McDougal's getting too strong, dude. We might.
Power knows exactly what he's doing.
He's so powerful. I'm afraid of McDougal's.
With the power.
If poggers.
I like if
poggers.
because it's if is I feel like there's a lot of potential in it.
That's literally exactly what I was about to say. If is
could happen.
There's a lot of hope contained in that word.
But is
but
ugh.
you're getting rat fucked by someone if the word but is coming up.
Well, unless the bad thing came first.
True, but does it?
look, I killed your mom, but
you know, do you have to get a Mother's Day card for her again? Greeting cards. Hit me, McDougal. I mentioned it.
Hit it. And there it is.
No, butt is like, if you know someone who like says butt a lot, like that person is.
You might be a red.
If you say butt and or if you might be a redneck.
You might be.
If you were born into generational poverty, you might be a redneck.
But
if you've been disenfranchised by the neoliberal system of media, you might be a redneck.
Greeting cards.
Oh boy.
I think and is poggers because it's like more. More is always better, baby.
More is always poggers.
And's very neutral.
Yeah.
It just exists. It needs to exist. It's poggers to me.
Have we established on Is It Poggers before what it like is the antithesis of poggers? Like what's at the other end of the spectrum? Does that exist in Twitch culture?
Oh, what like the opposite
blowing your mind right now? Yeah.
Look at me.
I thought you were saying like levels of like what's the least poggers thing, what's the most poggers thing.
Oh.
But you're talking about like a word for the opposite of poggers.
Yeah. But now I'm wondering if
but like we could brainstorm a little bit right now.
So has any of these psychos in the chat made a spreadsheet yet of all the things that have been poggers and not poggers?
There's no way. If it was anybody, it would be McDougal.
If anyone does that,
McDougal has done that.
Fucking Facebook message me, Instagram message me. I will Venmo you $10.
What?
But also don't like spend your time doing something else.
What do you think the opposite of poggers would be?
See, I don't know if I'm steeped in Twitch culture enough.
No, but I mean, no, there isn't. There isn't
Okay.
a word that Twitch culture has come up with, as far as I know.
Someone said noggers.
See, I was going to suggest that, but that didn't feel.
That feels dangerous.
It felt like I shouldn't suggest that.
Treading on thin ice with kind of phonetically. What about like
really pronounce that O?
Really, you gotta
really
be.
pronounce that
You have to stick the landing.
Stick the landing. There we
on
go.
that one. What about like
nah.
What about like Jimmy Jammers?
Jimmy Jammers.
That is very Jim Jam.
And it sucks.
Jim
Yeah.
Jam.
Would not recommend. Very Jim
So
Jam.
Jim Jam.
010 would not recommend.
So Jim Jam.
Chugi.
I don't.
Chugi.
I've heard of that.
Chugi is, but like I feel like Chugi is like a different thing. Because Chugi isn't
That's the
automatically bad. I feel like the opposite of poggers is bad.
Yeah.
And Chugi is just like a descriptive term to me.
Yeah.
Do we sound old?
No,
Is this something that
Riley, I'm very in touch with the youth.
It seems like an old man conversation, and I'm sorry I started it.
I think we can. We don't have to come to a decision right now.
This is
Listen,
the final council.
we're just asking the big questions here.
Okay, let's get
On
one
Twitter,
more.
James.
Yep.
Just scrolling through Twitter.
It's not bad.
Literally the show you.
Literally your show.
Come on, my show's a generous term.
Wax dipping. Poggers. Wax dipping.
Like physical therapy wax dipping? Or
I'm not sure.
My brain's going places.
What did you
Unpack
what do
that
you
for
picture
us.
when someone says wax dipping?
First, it was very sensual,
Sure.
naturally.
Sexual
then-
dipping of the wax.
Wax
And then I'm like, you've got like wax canvas. So, both poggers.
Well, here's what my mind went. My family, we used to sell things at craft fairs. My mom would make batik clothing, which is like you put wax
I don't know
on a
what
thing and then
batik
you
is.
dye it and then you wash the wax off.
Okay.
And it's just there's like it's sort of like tie dye but with more precise designs.
I have a
Anyway.
batiking pen.
You would think that the batik is the thing about wax dipping that I would be, but it's not.
Okay.
At craft fairs, they would have these booths where they would make wax hands.
Yeah.
Where you would dip your hand in wax and then in cold water and then in wax and then in cold water, and it became like thick layer of wax, and then you pull your hand out. So if you could put your hand in any position, but the more complicated the position, the harder it was to get your hand out at the end. And we would get a wax hand every time we would go to.
Did the rest of the people who had like real crafts fucking hate that booth?
I mean, I'm sure.
I'm
sure. But also
weavers and potters and
they were selling them
carpenters.
For, like,
the button photo booths.
It was like $3 a pop for those wax hands. So like,
dude,
I tell you what, we get one every time.
Hell yeah. Have y'all ever gotten a pedicure where they dip your feet in wax? Like a bag of wax? Yeah. That shit's tight.
That's nice.
That's poggers.
So that's poggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think every version of that I can.
We've kind of run the gambit, and it's all pretty poggers.
Stuff to make children giggle with glee.
Those are two separate ideas.
Those are two separate.
Don't isolate that audio.
Fingers.
McDougal, don't you dare put that on one of your edits.
The pedicure stuff was the other one.
Kink stuff, yeah.
I love me some wax. Give me more wax. Why don't you?
That might be the most poggers.
You friggin' freak of nature.
There's no way to dip wax incorrectly.
No.
There's no bad type of wax dipping. Say it.
I would like to bequeath my 2.25 points to James today.
Holy shit.
Whoa, baby.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. A year, 2 years. Right fucking here.
And so that means James has what, 3.25 points?
Mm-hmm.
So he's unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is historic.
Out here in the streets. Fields. I fought for my bills.
This is incredibly. This is the first time James has won.
Oh,
and you see, I want this to motivate you.
Yeah.
I want to see some decent posture from you. You're walking in a champion next episode.
We don't have a frame that honors decent posture.
Riley, real quick.
It's amazing I'm still here.
I will say you have now just rewarded him for
for this bit. Fuck! I've created a monster.
Now he might feel
God.
like
I used to sit here the whole time. I'd be right here, 10-2, hands on the wheel. Tell me about it. Yeah, I want to hear.
James
it is
gonna
buggers.
be fucking.
It's not bugger. It is buggers. It's not. Fuck you. I'm over here if you need me.
Fucking next Monday, James is gonna be over here doing fucking bumps of Xanax and fucking taking naps. God damn it!
Oh man!
God damn it! I didn't think about that.
I feel like it's my fault.
Well, because I felt bad for him because he's never won.
Well,
it's all right.
I feel like it's my
You
fault.
freed me.
I suggested
you freed
like,
me.
you do something with the pillow, and now he's too comfortable.
That's also a factor. But mostly, I'm a free man now, and I've found my wings thanks to you, Riley.
My one solution is to also bequeath my points, my 0.75 to James.
Yeah.
It is no longer a competition.
So not only does James win, but he wins
it's
by
a
a landslide.
complete shutout.
Shutout.
First,
Wow. Oh,
first, and then we have a 3-way tie for second.
Cary, I think we might have just created a monster.
All right.
Whew.
Well, okay. I guess
I'm driving straight to the airport.
put it on the boards. Put it.
On the boards.
Get in the Reddit, get in the subreddit where everybody's talking about like our edit logic of our points. People, oh man, people have fan theories about the points on the subreddit. People are convinced that I'm not letting James win, but that's not true. James just sucks.
I'm being held hostage. every Monday.
Well, okay, now let me appeal to you on an emotional level.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel good to win?
It feels better than it did losing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you earned it.
That's the problem, Riley.
Imagine if you
You're believing in something
tried
that requires no
on the
belief.
show that you host. Just planting that seed there. Just gonna. Okay.
Look, I get it. James has a real job that he comes straight here from. I don't blame James. I love him.
He's a drug dealer.
Hey Riley,
okay.
Why don't you do some plugs?
It's a real drug, real job.
Is it time for plugs already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get into some plugs. We're at the end of the show now. I usually do a whole thing where I like reveal who the winner is, but James won.
Fucking A.
Ooh.
Don't snap over my
After.
When's this coming out?
What are you talking about right now?
Oh, you can catch me on fucking Riley Can Dunk on Instagram. Come see my stand up. If you have Netflix, I'll be on. They're doing a adaptation of the Solomon Rushdie novel Shame. I'll be starring in. It's doing It's like instead of it's like a new an updated adaptation. So instead of being the kind of decaying bourgeoisie of post-colonial Pakistan, it's gonna take place in Seattle and be about a barista who's unhappy with his love life. So check that out. Shame, Solomon Rushdie's Shame on Netflix coming this spring.
Cary, do you have anything you wanna get out to? There's 12 people looking at your face right now.
5,000 eyes.
Spotlights on you, baby. That's not true.
Mimic.
I seen a picture of you in a dolphin shirt that looked very nice. Very professional.
To mimic. I do
people
have an
are
Instagram.
paying you to take pictures of you in a dolphin shirt.
Pay me to wear.
You're
their
living the
clothes and take
dream,
pictures of
Cary.
it, and yeah, I do that. So yeah, feel free to check my stuff out on Instagram. I guess hire me for wearing your clothes.
Yeah, hire Cary to look pretty because he is a pretty fella.
And also come to our sermons behind the Lloyd
Hey,
Center.
come worship the pile.
Come worship the pile.
Come worship the pile.
Praise be.
Let's come worship the
James,
pile.
I've come to realize I never asked you if you want to plug anything.
Nothing to plug right now.
Nothing
to plug.
What is that?
I'm leaving.
My wife.
This is my last show. It's been fun.
Going out on top.
Email management at heliumcomedy.com and tell them that they should book me more.
Yeah, tell them they should book all of us more.
Actually, please don't do that.
Tell them.
Don't mention our names.
Okay, not Riley, but seriously, all 12 people email management at helium.com that they should book Clancy 2032 on all of their shows. Whatever. Anyway. And hey, join our Patreon, you absolute fucking slop hounds.
When is the
lap it up?
When is the telethon?
The telethon is happening in we decided on a date. It's like the first week of April.
Fuck yeah.
And we're going to watch the Bert Kreischer special, Hey Big Boy, 8 times in a row, because that was the first one that we did. So we're gonna do that one again, and it's probably the last time that we'll ever do this. So lap it up while it's hot. Join our Patreon. There's extra content. I can't tell you what it is because it's not the same all the time. It's special and new every time, and you never know what you're gonna get. It's a grab bag of our hot sloppy bullshit.
Ooh.
James, you want to chime in on that at all?
No.
Cool. Absolutely.
Surprise,
surprise. Hey, and that's hey, pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
Let's start the show.
Let's do it.